Leaders in Maryland are working to address growing energy concerns with a focus on clean energy. Nuclear power is again entering the conversation. Fox 45's Jessica Babb reports some say growing nuclear power will likely be part of Maryland's long-term solution.
Within the complex energy web, solar and wind power, natural gas, coal, and nuclear energy all help power our homes and keep us connected. But with the energy landscape in Maryland changing, we're facing key questions. How can the state generate more energy? And with the state's climate goals, how can we come up with enough clean energy, especially with data centers and other demands popping up?
We need a long-term plan for Maryland to make sure that we're not reacting to what's coming next, that we're in front of it.
In Annapolis this week, officials making it clear that long-term plan includes nuclear.
We're already using a significant portion of nuclear. And part of the executive summary says we will almost have to double our nuclear output to reach 100% clean energy.
Paul Pinsky, the director of the Maryland Energy Administration, says right now we're already using a significant amount of nuclear energy in the state.
Most people of the state, if you could talk to Citizen Jones or Smith on the street, they don't even know that the state uses nuclear energy.
In fact, data from PJM, the regional transmission operator, says in 2023, about 43% of energy generated in the state came from nuclear.
Nuclear has changed.
Pinsky says while solar and wind can be great options, there's also big limitations on how much energy we can actually get from those sources, where we can put the equipment, and how reliable they are depending on the weather. But with coal on the decline and natural gas not considered clean, that largely leaves us with nuclear.
Nuclear appears to be the likeliest mid to long-term source of fulfilling the emissions-free.
Delegate C.T. Wilson, who also chairs the House Economic Matters Committee, says,
I believe at this point there are not many other options.
And while it will take years to actually get more nuclear energy up and running, the focus nationwide is also shifting in that direction. Nationally, in this recent report, the Biden administration outlined their goal to triple nuclear power by 2050. States, too. In the latest budget from Utah Governor Spencer Cox, he included a $20 million investment in nuclear energy.
We have to double the amount of energy being produced in our state over the next 10 years.
Meta is turning to nuclear, and other companies like the Baltimore-based power company Constellation are playing a big role. Already, they're the nation's largest nuclear power plant operator, and they've been signing new deals to expand even more. Like this one, which will restart part of 3 Mile Island to help power Microsoft's data centers. Constellation also announced a new pilot program allowing people in D.C. to power their homes with nuclear energy.
It's not perfect. It's cleaner than anything else we've got. And wind and solar are great goals, and we're never going to take our eye off the goals because we're never going to take our eye off the environment, but we need to make sure that we account for nuclear, things that we can do in the next 10 years as well.
In Annapolis, Jessica Babb, Fox 45 News.
I'm Mary Bubala. Thank you for watching. Here's another video for you to watch. Also take some time to subscribe to our YouTube channel.